Everyone, over here is the Lexus LS. Now guys, this is not a new generation yet. This Lexus LS looks a bit dated in my opinion, but at the same time I'm still gonna check it out because I was always curious about the Lexus LS model. But before we go further, I would like to tell you all about my knowledge of the Lexus LS model. It is important that we establish that the Lexus LS model had a unique beginning compared to its German competitors like the Mercedes S-Class, the BMW 7 Series and the Audi A8. These German competitors started from fame. They were always sold to VIPs, politicians, business executives, CEOs, guys. But when it came to the Lexus LS, it had a unique beginning. It expanded in the North American market. Lexus was picking a fight with the likes of Buick, Cadillac, Lincoln, and there were some extinct brands like Mercury, Pontiac, so you name it, guys. Lexus was not concerned about the Germans at that time, back in the 70s, back in the 80s. But today, in today's generation, Lexus is putting a fight with the Germans, guys. And so far, in terms of reliability and durability, Lexus takes the trophy. But when it comes to status, hit or miss. Now, if we look at the exterior design of the Lexus LS, it looks quite interesting and they still maintain a lot of characteristics to other Japanese sedans like the Toyota Camry and what I've seen like the Toyota Avalon, which is something they don't sell here in Belgium, but I saw plenty of photos of it from North America, guys. So it's very interesting. The round edges on the side, in fact, there's a lot of round edge going on over here. It made me think of a coupe for a second or something like a fastback, guys. When it comes to the Lexus brand, I feel like it has a reputation for a certain type of luxury. It's for those who prefer simplicity or a discreet image, something similar to Audi and Volvo. Oh yes, everyone, just want to check out the interior and already it has a classic Toyota problem. Alarms everywhere, just even like for doing anything. Anyways, so interior of the Lexus LS. We all know that the exterior is starting to show its age because it's waiting for a new generation. But what about the interior of the Lexus LS, guys? One thing I have to say is that it has evolved in many ways, but then I had to say that they've kind of gotten rid of some of the Lexus identity. Like for instance, when it came to the infotainment system, Lexus was well known for its mouse pad for the infotainment system instead of a swivel wheel like the Germans were obsessing over. But now no mouse pads, it's all directly on the infotainment system, guys. Now for the interior of this, it's starting to show its age, although it's maintained a lot of Lexus identity in areas elsewhere. This looks like a prominent Toyota identity though, because I've noticed that they always have this design going on, and this reminds me of something I've seen in the Toyota Corolla. I seriously hope the Lexus maintains originality. I don't want to be reminded of the Toyota Corolla. For the rest of the interior, I seriously hope there will be sunglasses holders in the new one, because in this one there's no sunglasses holder, but you do get a panoramic, no wait, no panoramic sunroof. You just get a sunroof, guys. Oh well. Now, when it comes to the rest of the interior, the steering wheel, guys, for a price of 112,000 euros, the German competitors tend to be more adventurous. They tend to decorate things a bit or liven things up. But with the interior of this Lexus LS, the steering wheel is just gray. Completely gray, guys. Literally no chrome, no piano black, no special effect or anything. It's leather wrapped and it feels a bit squidgy here on this side, but then when you hold it above or here down, it just doesn't feel like anything special. In fact, it feels like I'm touching plastic in certain areas. But it has pallets, the steering wheel pallets. Now the steering wheel pallets are easy to use, they're nice, but you can only reach them from here. You cannot reach them from above or beneath. Something I have to get used to. Now, interestingly, you get 4 stokes, guys, and I said it, 4 stokes. So 2 over here, one for your lighting and one for your wipers, likewise. But then there's 2 additional stokes up here, and judging by what's written on it, it's something to do with traction control and then snow mode. So I'm assuming that's got something to do with traction in the snow. Speaking of traction, this is an all-wheel drive Lexus, guys. So you're in good hands. Now, the second one over here is something to do with your adaptive cruise control. I am not sure, guys, but judging by what's written over there. Oh, and you get a nice Lexus clock. Who said only Rolls-Royce gets a clock in their interior? You get it in Lexus too, guys. And this is supposed to be reliable because it's a Lexus, you know, Lexus reliability. For the rest of the interior, guys, this is still not the new generation, so therefore there's presence of physical buttons, but something tells me the new generation will be more simple. At least that's the trend of today. When it comes to the design of the interior, I think this is where Lexus takes the trophy compared to the German competitors, because over here it seems like they've played it a bit conventional. But then if you look at the door, whoever designed the door must have worked as a, I don't know, artist or something, because it's so interesting how they've gone about it. Like this window control and the mirror controls, it looks as if they're floating seemingly. And then the rest of the trim and everything, it's just really nicely laid out, guys. It's really interesting. The Lexus has been a bit more adventurous over here. Both front seats get seating memory and they are electrically adjustable, guys. This is really nice. Glove box is easy to reach from the driver's seat because the button is right there. And then over here is your cup holder, everyone, with a 12-volt socket right in there. And this is where I come to a new problem. This is a problem Toyota suffers in general. They tend to put buttons and certain equipments at random locations. I'm just wondering, why would you have drinks right next to a 12-volt socket? Especially when you're using the 12-volt socket. And then also you have two charging ports over there that, I mean, they look as if they've just been added as an afterthought. Now, the back seat of the Lexus LS, everyone. Okay, so when it comes to the back seat of the Lexus LS, I have to say it's very interesting how they've gone about it. First of all, this is foldable. And now, this is another part of your infotainment system. You can get cup holders right here and storage space right here, guys. See, it's a bit shallow, but it has a charging port over there, and you even have points for your headphones and an HDMI cable point right there. Ooh, interesting, guys. Review mirrors right here. This is really nice. And foldable. So here's my conclusion of the Lexus LS, everyone. I have to say that this Lexus LS is waiting for a new generation, and as soon as possible, guys. I really am excited to know what the new generation looks like. I just can't wait to see it. But I still have an opinion for this Lexus LS. I love this Lexus LS, guys. This Lexus LS is one of the most reliable sedans currently available, and it still has the style to it and status to it depending on how you perceive it. Now, when it comes to luxury, it is there. The comfort is there, guys. The feel is there, including the quality and the touches, guys, the finishing. It is really good. It is there. But if we're talking about status, it is a bit debatable. But if we're talking about value for money in terms of equipment, it ticks all the boxes. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more videos that are on the run. I will see you all next time.